Hi there, welcome to Floating in Dreams. This is going to be my monthly haul for February. Welcome to everybody watching today. Thank you so very much for joining me. Today I'm sharing with you my February haul. It's a little earlier than February because I had to switch some videos around and these products were already all in, and the video I wanted to do today actually is my palettes revisited, and I'm still like testing those palettes out, so I don't have time yet for you. I haven't had time yet to like put all the looks together, and I'm like, you know what? I just need a little bit more time. I can only film on the weekends, so that's why I was like, I'll film my haul a little earlier because I already have everything I would like to show them. And I'm just going to show you all the bits that I got in. Some of it is in PR, so that's what we're going to start off with. So I already mentioned it last time when I showed you my January haul, which included a lot of the things that I got during the Black Friday sales. That I was a little make-upped out. I knew Essence and Catrice were going to be launching their new products probably in January, and that happened. So if you want to see the new Essence and Catrice stuff, that's also stuff I bought, but I already filmed videos with it, so I'll make sure to link those in the description box down below. In fact, this is the look I created with all of the new Catrice Essence stuff actually. So if you were curious after those products, you can just find those videos down below. But I did also get PR. I got a PR gift again from YESSTYLE for a video that I'm going to be doing very, very soon. I hope to be able to do it like in the next week or two. And they just sent me some products to show you. So I have kept everything in the boxes for this video so you can see what everything looked like. And you can see these going onto my face in that video that goes live in the next couple of weeks. But I got these two RiRe brow pens in two shades, in a dark brown and like a grayish shade. I think both of these shades are perhaps a little bit too dark for me. I tend to go for something slightly lighter, but they do have that sort of like comb sort of tip. So to me that seemed very interesting to at least give it a whirl to see what that does, because that's what you see a lot within like K-beauty brands at the minute. I also got this lip product from Mousse. So if you saw my haul that I did in January, you know I discovered this brand because Robert Wells showed them on his YouTube channel, and they did some really interesting blushes, but they've now shared with me the Care Lip Jewel in Tanned Hour 07, and it comes in the same packaging as the blushes. It just comes in a smaller packaging, and it is one of their lip tints. It seems to be a really pretty shade, so this will go on to my lips in that video for sure. And then I also have the Cosciaro Jealousy. I don't know if that's the brand name. I think it's the Jealousy Lip Plumper. That's the name of the product. This is in 05 Jealousy Red, and this is just a little lip stain as well. I really think the packaging is cute. Not a huge fan of lip plumpers though, and will it really plump my lips? I don't know, because it didn't feel tingly on the back of my hand, so it could just be because it's super glossy that's why it's supposed to look plumping, because with some lip plumpers, some brands will call something plumping, but then they actually meant that your lips just look fuller because of the shine it gives, and not that it has ingredients in that's going to make your lips look fuller, that's gonna sting or stain or whatever. So curious after this what it will do once it is on my lips. But yeah, that's the thing that I'm not super excited for. There were other things that they sent me that I'm a lot more excited for. This, for instance, this is by Parnell. This is a brand I've never tried. This is their Cica Manu Serum Foundation, and they send it to me in the right shade, in shade 22, which is my usual shade in K-Beauty Cushions. And I thought at first, like, is this going to be like skincare? But it is a foundation. It has coverage. It has a shade. Love this compact. And then it just has your little sponge here, and then here is what the shade looks like. So in that video, I will have a new cushion for you that I haven't tried yet. And when I swatch this, it seems to be another one of those like skincare makeup hybrids that you find a lot within K-Beauty. And I think that this is going to be something I like. It has centella in, it has honey extract, and it has a couple of other things that are gonna like help your skin, but it has a shade at the same time. I can't wait to try this. And then I got two little eye things. I got another FLORTTE bit. I've tried some FLORTTE last year. Liked them okay. It wasn't my favorite. This is Blooming in shade number 2. I removed the sticker so I no longer know what this is called. And the packaging is so cutesy, but I don't know if I can like open this up without ripping it so I can show you properly. It has this like little flap that you open and then it opens like a little book. FLORTTE palettes very often come with a little chain and like charms, and then the little brushes are in that little package as well. And then inside you have the cutest little heart-shaped packaged sort of thing. It has a little clasp for your little charm, so it's almost like a keychain. Very cutesy. Not sure how long that attachment is gonna last because this doesn't feel super sturdy. But I thought this was cute. Of course, I didn't pick this out myself, but it's sort of like pinky neutrals with a very sparkly sort of thing. This brown shade, though, was a cream. So I'm not sure I'm going to love that, but I think I can sort of make the two palettes they sent me work together in a single eye look. That's the aim. So that was the FLORTTE. But the thing I was, like, the reason why I said, yes, I would like to receive that gift is this little palette. This is by MilleFee, I think that's what I don't know how to say it, but I'll pop it in the description box down below to share with you what products I actually got. This is Le Jardin de Monet, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce that word in French. But it's like Monet inspired. It has one of his paintings on the front of the packaging. And they do a whole range of these and they sort of vary in price. And this is what it looks like. It is a little bit warm toned, but I already gave these a swatch and they seem pretty okay. Like it's pretty neutral, and I was afraid that this like flower detail and also this like floral design on here, that it would disappear when I swatched it, and it didn't. Now, is this going to look up show up like a green shade? No, these are all going to show up like warm toned leaning browns with a bit of peach to it. So if that's not your cup of tea, you're not going to like this perhaps, but I just wanted to try the brand because I've never tried them before, and this just reminds me a lot of Romand has to offer in the Mahogany Garden palette, and there's like seems to be a different take on it. So I thought I could give it a try, and those were all of the things that were kindly gifted to me by YESSTYLE, and I will be filming a dedicated video with this very, very soon. The things I purchased myself then, besides Essence and Catrice, this is why I knew I wasn't going to spend a whole lot of money on makeup in the next couple of months, because I was like, I'm going to have to test out all of those new Catrice and Essence products, and they had already been teasing their new lines. I was like, that's going to be a lot. But I did get myself a little Christmas gift. This is what I got towards the end of December. Took a while for it to get here, though, because of the holidays. But my little Lisa Eldridge refillable lipstick duo here. So I got one with the actual compact. This is so heavy. Like, this is true metal. I got the shade Romy in here. I think that's the shade name. I can't read the shade name because the shade name is only on the refill. So on this, there is no shade name, which I think is a bit of a shame, because if you were to buy all of these with the actual compact, that's going to be a bit of a shame. But these are the two that are promoted as being more cool toned. I already swatched them, and I think that they've made the mistake that these are cool tones for people with warm skin tones. I didn't think they looked very cool toned on me. This is the shade Medici. And this, I did think look a little bit more cool toned. It has more purple to it. So I think this is going to be my favorite. It is a bit darker as well. And I do feel like this is like the lighter version of this. So Romy is the lighter version of Medici. So I can see that they fit into a similar vein, but I would have liked more purple even in this one, I think. I think this is going to be my favorite of the two. And I only got the refill of this one because I was like, I don't need this many expensive lipsticks. And what I don't like is that the other one doesn't come with the cap. So I only have one cap for these. So what if I lose it? What if I switch these around? There are no instructions in the packaging how best to remove the lipstick before you can. It's just the whole thing. So I'm not super happy with that because I would have liked like a little like instruction card so you know how to twist it out. So now I'm afraid because when you twist it the wrong way, the lipstick comes out immediately, and I have no clue how I can get that lipstick out. So, because the idea was that you could buy one of the lipsticks and then you could get a little bit of money off on this one, because then you have your like compact. But because this one doesn't come with a lid, and because I'm just afraid I'm gonna break the lipstick, and with how expensive these are, like if you buy them with the compact, these are 59 euros, which is a lot of money, but you pay for the heftiness of this compact. So you need to buy it as refills if you want to try more shades from the line. That's the way I would want it to go. So like this way I can test out the 2 shades that are most interesting to me, but there was no card, there was nothing. Like I'm gonna have to look up online how to remove the lipstick out if I actually want to like transfer it into this refillable compact kind of thing. So I'm like, you make a refillable lipstick and then there's no card, no nothing. It wasn't on the box. I looked everywhere. There was no card with my order. I just want to know how to do that safely without like ruining a very expensive product. So I love it. I do really like it. The formula seems, it's sort of like in between the True Velvet and the Luxuriously Lucent. So it's a true satin lipstick. It seems stunning. I haven't tried them on my lips yet because I only got them in like, I think like very early January. The package finally came because of all the holidays and whatnot. But yeah, I like them. I like the launch. I really like the idea. There's just a couple of flaws in the execution where I was like, Lisa, you're always so great at thinking of everything. And then this time it wasn't quite the same for me, but I can't wait to try these 2 shades. And then I placed myself an order with Monolith because I was afraid this was going to sell out, because Monolith has now announced when they're going to be doing their new restock, which is not going to be until like the very, very start of February. I think actually it's going to go live tomorrow. So no, you're seeing this a couple of days before the end of January. So the first Sunday in February, I think it's the 2nd of February, that's when the new Monolith drop will go live. I know that. My code probably won't be active from like a couple of days before that drop until a couple of days after. But yeah, I was afraid this would sell out before they drop the new stuff. So I was like, I'll buy it. So I got the Realm of Fairies from BBBar. And it's with Sassy Fairy. And this is really pretty. I just feel that now that I've tried Poison Garden, of course I was hoping that this palette was going to be the same quality. It's like blues and purples and really, really nicely cool toned, multi-chromes, shifty sort of shades. But the mattes in here are so hard pressed. I don't feel it's the same quality as the Poison Garden based off of swatches. I do have to say that. The shimmers in here, I think, are some of the best shimmers that I've seen them do. So I do like the shimmers, but not so sure about the matte formula here. But that could be different when I use it with a brush. So this is going to go into a review, I think in March. I think I want to review this for you because I do still have some other palettes I want to try in February. But yeah, Realm of Fairies is going to be a palette I'm going to be testing out. And then I don't know what I want to get from the new Monolith drop just yet. But yeah, they are going to be restocking and coming out with some new things again in February. So in a couple of days that should be going live. But yeah, you can find this on Monolith. I have a code with them. Like I said, it's probably going to be deactivated around the time of the sale, but the rest of the month you can use my code to get 5% off of your order on Monolith if you want to. And then I did place an order on YESSTYLE myself as well because I wanted to try some more of their lip products. So another thing I want to do in February is to do a lip swatch video with all of these lip stains and lip tints. And the reason why I got these is because they now do shades in my favorite formulas that I feel were missing from my collection anyways, and that they didn't do before. So I have, are these, let me see. I thought I had 2 of these with some new shades in the Juicy Lasting Tints from Romand. They are in Bare Fig and in Odd Grape. Look at how cool tone that is. Especially this grape one it has a hint of gray to it. It has a hint of gray to it. So those I'm super excited for. Then I also got 2 new Glasting water tints, which they've also extended the shade range for. This is Fig Rise and Mauve Moon. And again, like Fig is like a slightly warmer tone, but these like nudie, dusty, pinky, purpley tones, they had a lot of warm tones, like everything pulled very orange on me, but these were some of my favorite formulas. And when I saw that they just do these new shades, I knew I had to try them. I also wanted to try some more of the Ink Airy Velvets from BBBar. I had a couple of the shades that I decluttered because they weren't quite right for me, so I only kept one of them. But they came out with 2 shades in a rose collection. Unfortunately, the actual shade name is not anywhere on the packaging, but it shades 34 and 35. So reddish pink and like a, again, more plummy sort of shade. So very light, very pretty, and I love the BBBar Ink Velvet formula. The airy ones are a little bit more blurry, and they are a little bit more sheer. The original Ink Velvets are true liquefied lipsticks, and they have a lot of pigment, and those are some of my favorite lipsticks that I have in my collection, and I just wanted to get some more. Then I also got these tangy jelly bombs, I think they're called. They are by Lily by Red. I have no clue like what the original name actually is because it doesn't say anywhere. I have Taro Jelly Bite and I have Grape Jelly Bite, and they just have a like squeezy tube, and these looked really pretty when I swatched them. Again, no clue what this is. This is brand new to me. I haven't tried this formula before, but it seemed like something that I might like. And then I also got some more BBBar, but these are the lipsticks. This is the Heart Jam Glow Lip in Cherry Smoothie. Look at that. It is a little heart. How cute is that? Not sure I'm going to love that in terms of how it applies, but not sure if that shape is going to work with my lip shape, but we'll give it a whirl. And then I have the BBBar Mood Glow lipstick, and this is actually so crazy to me because this type of product has already been duped by Essence in their new range. I haven't even tried the K-Beauty version yet, but I will be able to do it like a comparison. This is in shade 7. Again, the shade isn't written on here, but this is the glowy version of their Mood lipsticks. I already tried one of those in the past, and they're really nice. BBBar can do some really good lip products. And finally, I wanted to try something new from Romand. This is their Glasting Gloss Color. So this is supposed to be like a hybrid between a lip gloss and a lip oil. And it's in Dim Mauve, which is this one, and Cherry Lip. And you might think, Micah, these are all going to look the same, and they certainly might. But these like lighter, cooler toned, pinky mauve tones, they didn't really do all that much. So now I have a bunch. I have them in my favorite formulas, which means that when I go to declutter, I need to be very critical of which shades I'm keeping and which shades I'm getting rid of, because I now think I have shades in these formulas I love that I'm just going to reach for more often because they're much more up my street. Because of these lines, when I have those really cool toned options, those are the things I tend to reach for the most. So I need to still put all of these on my lips, but I will be doing that before I sit down to film my decluttering video so that I have a feel for what I want to do. So that's it actually. Those are all of the bits I got in the past couple of weeks. Of course, the Essence and Catrice stuff that I already filmed with, so there is still a lot, but those are the things that I hadn't shown you yet. And also, again, in March, I don't think there will be a whole lot. There's only a couple of bits really that I want to get. So maybe the stuff that I get from Monolith when they drop in February, those may be like 1 or 2 palettes that I'm adding to the collection so I can keep like the review train rolling, you could say. And I'm really intrigued by the MAC Cool Tone lipstick drop. So that's something I'm sort of like looking out for, seeing if I want to like buy some, but I'm not really sure what shades to get yet. But yeah, that's something else I want to potentially get my hands on. So yeah, these were the bits that I bought myself. and a bit of PR that I received in the past couple months. You're going to see some videos with the K-Beauty stuff very, very soon. So there's going to be like a full face with YESSTYLE products at the start of February, and then towards the end of February, I'm going to be swatching out all of those lip products. So that's what you can expect from the channel for sure. So stay tuned if you want to stay updated to what I'm going to be reviewing for you, what new products are in, and what I will be testing out, because that's sort of what this video is trying to do, is just show you, hey, these are the bits that are new, and these are the bits I'm probably going to be doing content with very, very soon, at least as soon as I can. I'm a very slow reviewer, so if you like the more slow-paced channels, you're in the right place. So thank you so very much for joining me here today. Thumbs up this video if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more by me. I make several videos every single week, so like stay tuned for more. And then I really hope you have a great day, and I hope to see you again in my next video. Bye bye.